What is good, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do a beard tutorial on my guy Jordan. As you can see, he definitely needs some work on that thing. That thing looks rough. First step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my trimmers and flip them, and I'm just gonna make a mark. So my mark is gonna be in the middle between his ear. My second step is I'm gonna grab my clipper, I'm gonna have it lever open and just go up. So I'm just gonna go up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close that. I'm just gonna slowly start opening it down and moving down with it. Now this video isn't sped up or anything, I'm just showing y'all. So now I'm gonna grab my one guard open and I'm gonna go up. Now I'm gonna attack that middle line with the lever closed. And now to get a flawless transition, I'm gonna grab my 0.5 closed and just flick at that line. As you can see, his beard's pretty wild and sticking out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make everything flush. So we're gonna grab our 1.5 guard, close, and just go down with it. Now what that's gonna do is just gonna make everything flush and level, just so it looks better for his face, more squared. Now I'm just doing this multiple times just to get all those loose hairs. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my trimmers and just mark that line. Now make sure not to push your client back. You don't want to see someone's beard push back that line on the side. It just makes it look rough if it's pushed back. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab my trimmers and just make a rough draft of where I want my line to be. Now he is moving and talking a lot, but he's on the phone for work, which I get, so sometimes you just have to improvise. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab this white pencil and I'm just gonna mark it where I want it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab my razor and I'm gonna make that beard line really pop. So I'm using my left hand, I'm pulling on the skin and I'm just going down with that razor. So pull and down, pull and down. Normally I would do it a different way, but since the camera's in the way, I have to improvise and show y'all how to do it with the camera in the way. Right here, I noticed it's just like maybe 1 or 2 pieces of hair that are noticeable, so I'm just gonna go back and get that. And as you can see, he nods his head for approval. No, I'm joking. He was on the phone. But yeah, you can see that beard. Pretty sharp. I did do the other side, but right here, I'm gonna grab my comb and I'm just gonna go up just to shorten that mustache down. Look at the difference this makes. You can really tell that it makes a big difference once you trim the mustache down. And now I'm gonna do it to the other side, of course. Trim that down. Right now, we're just gonna line the top of his lip just so it looks sharp. As you can see, he's just staring me right in my eye for no reason. Don't ask why, but yeah. Y'all let me know how many times he was on his phone. He was getting calls left and right. Right here, we're just gonna shape it up. I mean, it looks nice, but definitely needs a shape up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna close my clipper just so it's closer and it gets through the hair real easily. So right here, I'm just sculpting his beard. Now he did want a good chunk off, and that's what we did. You can definitely tell when sculpting his beard down, definitely gives him a much sharper jawline effect. That thing looks pretty sharp. Now when you're doing a beard, make sure you look at it from all different angles. Now this part is obviously sped up, but what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning it up. As you can see, he was looking all rough. He definitely needed a beard trim, but this is how he came in, and boom, this is how he came out. Now, please like the video and subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see next. And this is Juan Clips, and I'm out.